Basically for war, we have two sides, attackers versus defenders. During the build phase, which lasts 15 minutes, the attackers and defenders will both try to build their structures or their infrastructure to be able to help them out. The builders will be busy harvesting cobble. A popular thing on our server is placing this lava curtain at the obsidian wall that will fall at the end of the 15-minute time period. They're busy digging up cobble and sorting through their supplies, their build supplies chest, the double chest we spawn in for them once the build phase starts, and sorting that through and creating all their potions and swords and everything they need to. The attackers actually have a little bit harder job. They're not just sitting on their laurels over there. They have to use all their chicken eggs to try to spawn chickens to get food and feathers for arrows. There is a limited amount of flint and gravel in their chest as well, where they can make arrows. They're also having to plant trees because there's absolutely no wood in any of their chests, only saplings. So they are relying on luck that within 15 minutes some of those trees will pop. And I do believe it's 10 or 15 minute time frame that the trees should pop into regular trees, but it gives them something to do. If while the night is going on, a skeleton spawns, they can actually speed up the process by getting some bone meal. Then they should have some arrows as well. If you'll see, the defenders have already put up their lava curtain, which is one of their favorite defense tactics, is to use a lava curtain to try to slow up the other team. One of the other rules that gets pretty popular is no building within 3 blocks of the glass roof. Otherwise, you are insta-killed. If you fall off and die during the build phase, you are still dead. You now join the attacker team. There is no way for the attackers to win this game. It is basically a survival and last as long as you can type thing. That's what it's for.
And as you see right
if
there,
you see, Hunter's on fire. He's going to try to put himself out with that ice I provided before he dies, because if he were to die, he would go to the attacker team. So we try to give them warnings so that they know and are able to plan, basically. If we get closer to about 1 or 2 minutes out and they still haven't had a tree pop on the attacker side, I'll go ahead and spawn in a skeleton or two, let him kill him to get some bone meal to get some stuff going. Hunter is going to town with lava. He likes lava. One of the things that they can do is they can tunnel underneath. If you look back in this back corner, K-Man, there is actually, if you go down so far, the arena is surrounded by bedrock. To your right. Down here in this back corner. The entire arena is surrounded by bedrock. If you look, it's 3 layers of smooth stone followed by 1 layer of dirt. There is absolutely no ore at all in this map. So the other team could theoretically tunnel all the way straight across. That's why one of the popular techniques here is to make a trench all the way across the top, make this lava curtain, so they have to deal with the lava to come over. But the nice part of a lot of teams doing this one's not doing it is you can build a ladder stair all the way up to the top of the obsidian wall and just dump water the minute the match starts, and that negates the lava curtain that's usually there. We have, as a security measure, to keep the other side with, since we have raised minimap a lot of times on the server, to keep the other team from knowing what the other team's building, we put this this dirt blocker over the entire top of the thing.
So on the defender side, we can see that they have this little tower type building. Over here we have lava walls, 2 of them almost. So it's going to be quite difficult for the attackers to get through. It should be an interesting battle. So let's see what happens when this obsidian wall disappears. The battle has begun.